Mughal-E-Azam, an iconic that has been experienced by generations and that shall be remembered by generations to come. Today, Parvasi's team is here at Queen's Park, where a press conference is being organized in lieu of a musical for the Mughal-E-Azam, which will be taking place from July 7 to July 9 at the Meridian. The press conference is joined by the crew of Mughal-E-Azam as well as MPP Deepak Anand.
पर्दा नहीं जब कोई खुदा से बंदों से पर्दा करना क्या जब प्यार किया तो डरना क्या नैनों से जादू किया जिया मोह लिया.
You know, what's the most difficult part of art? Live theatre. When you cannot cut it, you cannot fix it. What you see, what people see. And look at that. God has blessed you to master it. So big round of applause for the wonderful artists we have here. I am an immigrant to Canada. And I can't thank Canada enough. We call it our country as a global village. Priyanka, when we talk about Canada, when we talk about people here, the strength that we have here is that we welcome everyone as if they are our own and we become there. So by hosting you here, I wanted to take the opportunity to thank each one of you. Guys, they have traveled over 13,000 kilometers. They have come all the way because they believe in spreading the love. They believe in showcasing what God has gifted it to them.
So, how did you approach the adaptation process to ensure the essence of the original film was captured?
You see, I was quite intimidated by this fact because everybody would look at me and think that I've lost my head. You know, because you don't fool around with classics. Some time ago, there was a great film, Sholay, that was made into whatever it was. So people have got a great memory of a particular classic because Mughal-E-Azam was not only a great film, it gave a new vocabulary of love to a lot of people. People in our cultures, we don't know how to express. We express hate faster than we express love because we don't have a vocabulary for love. And here it was a film that gave them a vocabulary, that gave them memories, and those memories are very precious. You don't fool around with them. You know, they are etched for life. And so it was very important for me to respect the original, but at the same time understand that we are doing it for a new modern audience. So it has everything of the old, but it has all the energy of the new. That's how I've approached it.
Abbas, question आपके लिए मैं Gulshan Kohli from Parvasi Media. सर, आप स्पेक्टेकुलर शो लेके आए हैं, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है. म्यूजिक सब कुछ बहुत बढ़िया. आप ये बताइए कि आपको ये शो डिजाइन करने के लिए, जो डायरेक्ट करने के लिए, कि आसिफ साहब से जो इंस्पिरेशन आपने ली और कितनी रातें वो नहीं सोए होंगे जो इस मुगल-ए-आजम को बनाने के लिए उनकी लगी हैं. आप कितनी रातें नहीं सोए इसको स्टेज पे लाने के लिए, इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए, जर्नी के बारे में.
देखिए, ये जो है, ये ओरिजिनल चीज जो बनी है, ये के आसिफ साहब, मैं तो उसको एक नए मीडियम में लेकर जा रहा हूं. आई एम टेकिंग लेगेसी फॉरवर्ड. इट विल ऑलवेज बिलोंग टू के आसिफ साहब. नाउ हियर आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग. फिल्म और थिएटर में डिफरेंस ये होता है कि उन्होंने तो 10 साल जो रातें गुजारी होंगी, और कैसे गुजारी तो मुझे पता नहीं, बिकॉज इट वाज अ ह्यूज स्ट्रगल टू मेक दिस फिल्म. लेकिन एक बार बनाने के बाद में वो मधुबाला भी वैसी दिखती है, दिलीप कुमार भी वैसे दिखते हैं, तो फिल्म बनाने के बाद में आप सो सकते हैं. थिएटर का बनाने के बाद में आपको कभी नींद नहीं आएगी, आप हमेशा ही जागते रहेंगे. तो मेरी नींद अभी आई नहीं है, क्योंकि जब तक शो होगा उतना ही हमें टेंशन होता है कि हर शो में ये चीज ठीक होगी कि नहीं होगी. और मैं वो पूरी चीजों को रिलीव करता हूँ जब भी मैं शो देखता हूँ. तो कई बार मुझे देखते हुए भी घबराहट होती है कि कहीं ये गलत तो नहीं हो गया. तो हमारी नींद तो हराम है. अगर आप थिएटर में है तो नींद से जो है आप वो कर लें, एक समझौता कर लें.
सर, एक नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन भी है. आपने जो चूज किया है म्यूजिक, जो बैकग्राउंड स्कोर इस म्यूजिकल के लिए, और जो लाइट और प्रोजेक्शन डिजाइन जो है आपने जो चूज की हैं, जो आर्टिस्ट जिन्होंने डिजाइन किया है, उसके पीछे क्या राज था कि
क्या उनकी जो खूबियां हैं जो आपको पसंद आई, जो आपने उनको सिलेक्ट किया?
जहाँ तक ये बैकग्राउंड स्कोर है, ओरिजिनल बैकग्राउंड स्कोर है, पीयूष कलोंजी मेरे साथ में कम से कम आज 20-25 साल से काम कर रहे हैं। तो हमारा जो है एक तरीके का जो है रिदम बैठ गया कि मैं इशारा करता हूँ वो समझ जाते हैं। So naturally I worked with him. For the stage design, scenic design, I had seen the work of Neil Patel on Broadway and I liked his work very much. And because he's also half Indian, he had a great sense of the cultural transition. जो projection designer है, he was a friend of Neil and I saw his work also. So I thought that he and इसमें I need a projection designer who understand theatre. I didn't want to do this into kind of a rock concert kind of videos and all that. It had to be to tell the story. So use of technology is done here not to show technology, but to use technology for storytelling. And that's the reason I selected this man, because he understands theatre and he does projections for theatre in a very sensitive way. That's why.
I have with me Feroz Abbas Khan, the director of the iconic musical of Mughal-E-Azam. He has got the whole team here in Toronto. The show is set to take place July 7 to July 9 at the Meridian. So what makes this production unique than the other ones?
Well, I think it's unique because firstly it's one of its kind. We haven't seen anything like this before. We haven't made anything like this before. So surely when we're getting something so special, we want to share it with the audience, and that's the reason that we are here.
How did you recreate the grandeur of Mughal-E-Azam on stage? And I read a little bit about it. I saw that the director of Mughal-E-Azam, he faced a little issues with the mirrors and then he waxed them so that they don't reflect. Were there any issues that you faced as such?
Not really. I didn't have the issues that the original creator had done. Well, as I make it very clear, this is the original creation of K. Asif Saab. I'm taking the legacy forward in a new medium, and that's theatre. And it's also quite ironic because the roots of the film are in theatre, because there was originally a play called Anarkali, which K. Asif Saab had seen in Lahore, and then he decided to make a film on that. So from stage to cinema to stage, it's a whole full circle. That's how it is.
So how challenging it was to put together 300 people, and what were the challenges?
वेल चैलेंज एक तो इससे सबसे बड़ा यही है ये शो का ना, कि जो एक म्यूज़िकल जो आपने पहले कहीं पे अगर देखा है, कोई ब्रॉडवे स्टाइल अगर आपने म्यूज़िकल कहीं देखा है, तो वो एक थिएटर के लिए बनाया जाता है, तो वो एक थिएटर के हिसाब से उसकी प्रोडक्शन होती है। बट ये हमने पूरा इसको रिवर्स इंजीनियर कर दिया है कि इस चीज़ को हम सिटी से सिटी लेकर के घूम रहे हैं। सो दैट इज़ दी बिगेस्ट चैलेंज कि हर दिन हम एक नए वेन्यू में हैं, हर वीक हम एक नए सिटी में हैं, उस सिटी के अंदर ये सारा का सारा काफिला पूरा पहुंचाना in itself is a big challenge. So I think production is one part of it, to put the whole thing together is one part of it, but still to travel from one city to the other and to ensure कि किसी का एक्सपीरियंस ना ख़राब हो, किसी ऑडियंस का एक्सपीरियंस ना ख़राब हो, वो 100% हम जो डाल रहे हैं जो एक वेन्यू में जो आपको दिखेगा, that in itself is a big challenge. But I'm very happy the way the whole tour has come along. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी जो हिसाब से हमारी जो टीम्स हैं जो हिसाब से काम कर रही हैं, एवरीबडी इज़ गिविंग देयर 200% टू एंश्योर दैट द ऑडियंस एक्सपीरियंस इज नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड.
Neha, how did you approach the emotional complexity of the characters to ensure that there's a connection with the audiences?
I think actually doesn't take rocket science. You just have to understand the difference between giving your emotions, the real emotions, and also managing it in a way that you don't get carried away, and you also apply a little bit of craft, because you have to also foresee things that you have to perform a song after you have to cry. So people who sing know that it's not very easy to say your dialogues and then cry and then sing प्यार किया तो डरना क्या. So I think that's what we have to be very mindful, and I think I just managed to be, and I try to be very mindful, at the same time very truthful to the work that I do.
Priyanka, sometimes when you replay the roles of iconics, it creates a pressure in your mind that people might be visualizing you through the eyes of the previous character. How do you deal with that pressure, and how do you make sure you don't intimidate them?
You know what, I don't think about Madhubala when I'm doing my version of Anarkali, because you just can't, you will not be able to do your job, right? So जब अभी मैं सिंगर हूँ, अगर मैं सोचती रहूँ कि लता जी ने ये गाना गाया है, मैं कैसे गाऊँगी, तो मैं कभी वो गा ही नहीं पाऊँगी. तो आई एम हियर टू डू माई जॉब एंड आई एम हियर टू डू माई जॉब वेरी मतलब वो फोकस रख के. तो ऑफ कोर्स एंड कंपैरिजन तो होना ही है, लेकिन ये थिएटर है, वो सिनेमा है और यहाँ लाइव कैरेक्टर्स हैं. और जैसे हमारे डायरेक्टर सर हैं, उन्होंने बोला था कि जिन्होंने मुगल-ए-आज़म देखी है उनके लिए बोला था कि यू विल हैव टू अनलर्न व्हाट यू हैव सीन, व्हाट यू हैव वॉच्ड. और अगर अकबर है तो आप पृथ्वीराज कपूर के जैसे वो डायलॉग्स नहीं बोलेंगे, लेकिन आप आपके जैसे वो बोलेंगे. सो या वी हैड टू गो थ्रू दिस अनलर्निंग प्रोसेस विच मैं नहीं थी उसका हिस्सा, क्योंकि मैंने देखी नहीं थी मुगल-ए-आज़म. लेकिन जब ऑफ कोर्स बाद में देखी देन आई वाज कम्प्लीटली ब्लोन अवे. बट एट द सेम टाइम आई फील it's such an honor to play this character, you know. It's every actor's dream role, playing Anarkali. And here I get to sing लता दीदी ने गाए हुए गाने, नौशाद जी का इतना खूबसूरत संगीत. तो I feel so fortunate, I feel blessed.
My role is like completely back of the stage, you know, so like producing the show. So I am executive producer, one of the executive producer of the show. So Anand Davda and myself, we are owning the cinema on stage together. So yes, so starting from the planning to the finance to the accounting and all, it's all falls under me.
Sumit, how was your experience coordinating with the cast, with the media, bringing everyone together here today?
First of all, Prabnoor, right? Thank you so much, Prabnoor and Parvasi, you know, for always coming out and supporting our events. And as you said, you know, bringing the show here, my role as a publicist in MediaWorks is the publicity partner for Mughal-E-Azam in Toronto. It has been immensely amazing. It has been great because the team of, you know, Mughal-E-Azam from the US, Cinema on Stage, Anand from Cinema on Stage, they've been fantastic to work with. I am so excited and I cannot wait to see the show because I've heard so many things now, you know, because being involved in the show, I keep hearing from US, from India, show is spectacular. It's nothing less but spectacular. So I'm so looking forward and it's been so far a great experience. I'm hoping it is going to be even better after I watch the show.